So, as we have established elsewhere, meditation cultivates this sense of big self, of pure awareness, of transcendence embodied and bubbling up in the individual. And yoga really means union. It's the union of individuality and cosmic nature. And so, by having a systematic practice that's reducing stress, thereby allowing the body to recognize its cosmic big self more readily and easily, we gain through regular meditation a sense memory of what it is to be this cosmic self. And at first, we really can only find it in meditation, or maybe we find it in art, or we find it after a great somatic experience or massage or something, where we are taken out of our everyday state and put into a transcendental state where we are deeply connected on the inside to ourselves, but also to the outside world. And the more we regularly have that experience, and Vedic meditation is just such a reliable, simple structure for recreating that experience on the regular, so to systematically accrue the benefits of an ever growing, stronger sense of that big self, then we can call upon the memory of that, the sense memory of big self, and what it feels like in our physiology whenever the going gets tough. It's easy to be in your big self when you just got the promotion, you're in love, and you're going on vacation next week. It's a lot harder to be in that big self when someone abruptly breaks your heart, you lose your job, and your kid is sick and vomiting on you. It's definitely a higher demand. And yet we can intellectually appreciate that the big self is fine, even when the small self scrapes the knee, and that you can feel the pain or the discomfort of some individual swipe to the ego or the individuality, and yet it's not going to cause mortal harm to the cosmic nature. But it is a process, this suturing, this integration. And a lot of times we can get frustrated with ourselves if we get blindsided by a breakup, or we get sad about a death in the family, or we get affected by life. And so my teacher, Tom, always says, whenever you feel just a pinch of lack of bliss, or which is to say, when the going gets tough, return to the unbounded. The unbounded being, again, a synonym for big self, for unity, for transcendence, for pure beingness. And what that really is, it's just like when an actor has to, through sense memory, create an experience that they maybe haven't had. For example, if I'm acting in the latest Jurassic Park and I have to be really scared when I see a dinosaur, well, I've never seen a dinosaur. So I have to come up with a truthful memory in my body of when I was really scared. Oh, maybe that time at camp when we wandered off and we came across a black bear. I'm really scared. So I use the memory of that, what it physiologically, emotionally, psychologically felt like. And I call upon that in my body when I have to pretend to see the dinosaur, so that I'm living truthfully under those imaginary circumstances, even though I haven't had the dino experience. So similarly, when an obstacle comes our way as meditators, we can take it in, we can return to that unbounded as best we can. As week-old meditators, it's going to be a very different sense memory than as decade-long meditators or year-long meditators, right? Because it is a muscle and it is a skill that gets clearer and stronger over time. Nevertheless, the more we do that, the more we go into in eyes open life, returning to the unbounded anytime we feel lack of bliss or any negativity, the faster that integration of cosmic and individual nature will happen. Because if the end game of all of us, as we know from Vedanta, is unity, is the integration of the in and the out, of above and below, so above, so below, as the Kabbalion says, then in totality lives polarity, lives opposites. You can't have joy without sorrow, you can't have up without down, which means the heartache lives in the cosmic knowledge that it's all okay.